welcome to another production of ParkTV 16 Sports on location. Today we are at the ROC, the ROC in St. Louis Park, bringing you St. Louis Park girls hockey and Hopkins versus Moose Lake, and it is senior night or senior afternoon, and so we're going to talk about the seniors. And the first senior they're acknowledging is Abby Meyer, and she's going to go to school. There she is. She's kind of blocked by the screen there, and that's her mother, I think, or father, I should say. I'm sure he's very proud of her.
Congratulations, Abby, ladies and gentlemen.
So Abby Meyer, captain, senior, graduating. There she is, coming into your screen.
Next up is number
Got
7.
flowers all around.
Charlotte State High School memory was also
Next to be honored is forward Charlotte Rich, number 7. There she is.
With her teammates. After high school, Charlotte plans on attending college to study Chinese and political science.
She's going to study Chinese and political science in college next year.
Charlotte's message to her parents: dear Mom and Dad, thank you for
Charlotte Rich has played 16 games. She's got 6 goals, 7 assists for 13 points on the year.
No matter how far away, you can become not only a better hockey player,
And the PA announcer is expressing her sentiments to her parents and her gratefulness for their love and support. And there they are. Looks like a brother along there as well. It's a family affair, as it should be. Just a gorgeous day here. It must be 58 degrees out here in St. Louis Park. It's an outdoor arena with a cover on top. Just a gorgeous place.
Even rough for your opponent when your team needed a little muscle. Hockey has brought you great joy, friendships, and challenges.
So hugs all around.
Hard, respect your teammates
And
and
it
coaches.
feels like the seniors are going to have a normal high school, American high school senior year this year.
Our family so much
Things
pride.
are starting to open up. I got my first flu shot yesterday. It hurts. Vaccine, I should say. Yes, I got the vaccine yesterday. First one, I got to go back in 3 weeks. But you can already feel that society is waking up already all around town, and it's going to be back to normal here if it isn't already. All right, now we're going to honor Megan O'Reilly, number 8. There she is. She wants to play hockey in the club level next year.
Always pushing me to do my best. You are my biggest role models. I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful for you. A note for Megan's parents.
The PA announcer expressing, I don't know if you can hear them at home if you're watching this, but he's expressing the written sentiments of the player, and then he expresses the written sentiments of the parents, and then he expresses the written sentiments of their teammates. So it's a very affirming, supportive atmosphere here, and it's a nice thing. Senior year is a great year for your life. It's very supportive. You feel really good, especially this time of year, springtime coming. Things are winding up, and everyone's life is going to change, these seniors, and it's a nice experience.
Number 8, Megan O'Reilly.
There she is, Megan O'Reilly.
Next up is Carmen Hoshko. Carmen has so many great hockey memories.
Next
Her
is
favorites was also during the Duluth last year.
Carmen Hoshka,
Just sliding
senior.
around in the parking lot with a bunch of teammates. After high school, Carmen
Hoshka has 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points on the year. There she is with her father and mother.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for the
Her
hundreds
sister,
of
maybe.
rides. From early morning tournament games in mini lights to 11 p.m. pickups from Minnetonka B, you were always there to love and support me. Thank you for being with me every step of the way throughout hockey and throughout life. You both have taught me so much and are 2 of my greatest inspirations. I love you, Mom and Dad.
Very nice sentiment there by Carmen Hoshka, expressing her gratitude and love for her parents, and they are obviously proud by the looks on their faces. And there she is, Carmen Hoshka.
And so the Hashka
senior forward on the Hopkins St. Louis Park School girls hockey
We've had
team.
so much fun watching you grow.
And boy, are they going to have fun here today. It is gorgeous outside, and playing hockey outside has got to be a dream in this kind of weather. I'm wondering how the ice is going to shape up here. I'm wondering if keep that cold with the warm temperatures outside. I'm sure they've got that figured out. It certainly looks like it's not mushy or anything like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 9, Carmen Hashka.
So they're just finishing the sentiments to Carmen Hashka. Next up, Julia Amato, number 11, forward.
It was her first year, and she was petrified, but Carmen and her made the most of their time on JV together. 6 days a week.
Julia has 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points on the year. And St. Louis Park, Hopkins is having a pretty decent year, 8-7-2. They've definitely improved over last year.
Julia hasn't committed to a specific college yet, but plans on going out of state and majoring in the STEM field. She plans to go into the health field and become a doctor.
Julia wants to go to college and become a doctor, study STEM biology.
Mom, I know how much you
Here she is, taking care of those flowers. There she goes.
And you know I am trying to go somewhere warm for college. Just so you can
She wants to go somewhere warm for college. Not a bad idea. No, I think if you're from Minnesota, it's always good to get out of here for a while, and you really appreciate how well Minnesota runs things.
A note from Julia's family. We will miss watching you play hockey, but we know that
But it's
your
good to
passion,
go see the world.
determination, and leadership will transfer you to a new pursuit.
Bring back your
We are proud of
experiences.
what you have accomplished in your athletic, academic, and social activities. Stepping in onto the ice against a new team, playing as a team.
The PA announcer is expressing sentiments now, I think, from the players, the younger players to the senior here.
Will always be something to help you later in life. Keep chasing your dreams, and we love you, Mom and Dad.
Okay, that was
Ladies
from Mom and Dad.
Julia Amato.
Julia Amato. Nice round of applause for her.
Our next senior is number 15, Michaela Tomasco.
Now that is number 15, Michaela Tomasco.
Had so many good memories that I would treasure forever. But if I had to pick one memory out of the thousands to be my favorite, it would be all of those overnight trips we took to Duluth and Rochester. Those trips were filled with some
Holding
of
up
the best
probably a
memories in my life. And I just
soon
want
to be
thank
young
you
hockey
for
player
the
there
opportunity to make
with
so
her.
many friendships between my teammates that will last a lifetime. After high school, Michaela plans to attend Arizona State University and major
gonna
in
go to
criminal justice and
Arizona
criminology.
State and major in criminal justice and criminology.
Michaela's message to her mom: Dear Mom, you have truly been the best mother I could ever have asked for, and I cannot thank you enough for
Now
all the
he's
love
talking
and
about how
support
she
you've
feels
given
about
me.
her mama.
I want you to know that I think that you are the strongest and most independent woman I know, because you raised me, the most troublesome child there is. And considering you did all of that on
I only
your
laughed.
own,
She said, I was the
know
most troublesome
you
child
can
and
do
you raised me
anything
anyway,
life
basically.
throws at
So
you. Even though I
very
don't
self-deprecating,
I'm glad
nice
you are
thing to say.
following me to Arizona, so that I don't have to say goodbye, because I don't know what I would do without you. And last but not least,
I think Mom and Dad are glad she's going to go to Arizona State. They got a place to visit in the warm weather.
I really did pick the most time-consuming sport there is. A note from her family. I can't believe it's finally here. It seems like it was just yesterday when Summer and I were teaching you how to skate, and now you are graduating. I am so proud of you.
I think now he's talking about his her grandfather, who has expressed some written sentiments that he's reading aloud.
Or just putting something together around the house. I know without a doubt you will continue to go far in life. We love you so much, Mom, Britton, and Arbavella. Ladies and gentlemen, Michaela Tomasco.
This is a very well done ceremony, very heartfelt,
Next up is your captain,
very,
number
very
22,
affirming
Aaron
stuff. That's all good.
Russo.
Now that is
Aaron
number
Sanders,
22,
holds 3-2 wins against up Vanille her freshman
Erin
year.
Brousseau.
After high school, Leonard will be attending Syracuse University.
She's going to go out east, Upper New York State, Syracuse University, study international relations.
No words could express my
It's a
gratitude
big-time
for the
school out there.
opportunity and support you have shown me over the past 18 years.
Brousseau, clearly the motor on this team this year. She's played all 16 games, 12 goals, 11 assists, 23 points. Some amazing statistics there for Erin Brousseau, so this is very special for her as well, as it is for all the seniors. But she is a special player on St. Louis Park, and a big reason why they are having a winning season this year, and I think it's been a while. I mean, they merged two schools, Hopkins and St. Louis Park, because there just isn't probably the interest in girls hockey, and you know, they're 8-7-1, and that's a testament to the program. They're improving. And Erin Brousseau, I'm sure those that are involved would credit her as one of the leaders. There she is, number 22, Erin Brousseau.
Next up is our senior, number 24, Geraldine Lopez Barrera.
Next senior is Geraldine Lopez Barrera, number 24. There she is. Flowers to her mama, I assume there.
Going to the quarries this summer and jumping off the rocks with them and having a heart drop in my stomach was a memory I would never forget. After high school, Geraldine plans to attend a four-year university, major in business, and start her own
Wants to go to college, major in business, and start her own business someday.
Geraldine's message from her mom to her mom. Dear Mom, thanks for being the best mom in the world. I'm so happy you signed me up to play hockey at such a young age. Thank you for being my #1 fan and for attending all my games and for supporting everything I do. Thanks for all the rides back and forth. Thanks for believing in me and pushing me to be the greatest person I can be. I love you so much. I don't know where I'd be without you. A note from her family. I can't believe my oldest daughter has grown up so fast. I remember the first day you started hockey and had such a hard time picking it up. But at the end of that practice, you came to me out with a smile, and that's when I knew you weren't going to give up on things in life. I'm so happy about how far you've gotten, and I can't wait to see how far you get in the future. I love you so much, Mirina. Ladies and gentlemen, Geraldine Lopez Barrera.
Lopez Barrera, the senior. Receiving that nice round of applause, and now our last senior.
Number 30. I'm sorry, my fault. Tony. Our next senior is number 30, senior Ella Slavy.
Ella Slavy.
Ella's favorite high school.
Goaltender, obviously.
She's one. Getting to know and play with everyone this year was amazing. After high school, Ella will be attending Bowdoin College and playing rugby. A message to her parents.
She's going to play rugby in college.
I
don't like hockey.
It wasn't easy, especially in China, but I will forever be grateful to you both for it. A note from her family.
Interesting matchup here. Moose Lake area coming all the way down. Interstate 35 from the Duluth area.
Large and small, not only here in the U.S., but also overseas. Unflappable and caring, stoic and kind. You are so loved by so many. We will miss you terribly come fall, but we're also so excited to see how you write your next chapter.
There by her coaches, I assume.
Ella, we are so proud of you, of the strong woman you've become. Love always, Mom, Dad, and Walt. Ladies and gentlemen,
a lot of heartfelt sentiment. The Musketeers are
Slavy.
choking up people around here. I don't know.
And now our final senior, student manager, Ellie Holiski.
And then student manager, Ellie Holiski, there she is.
Ellie's junior high school hockey memory, being manager to
no sports program in high school will be successful without good student managers, that's for sure.
After high school, Ellie will be majoring in biomedical engineering at the University of Arizona.
Biomedical engineering. Put that in a Scrabble answer.
I wouldn't be the person I am without both of you. And
a lot of syllables. Biomedical.
What can we say about our superstar senior? This is her second year supporting the hockey girls, and she's loved it. From the very beginning, Ellie has shown us what stamina she has to become a strong athlete. Soccer was her thing, while also working hard and delivering excellent grades. Our social girl loves to get involved, which means we don't see her as much as we would like, especially these days. But that's the strong, independent young woman we knew we were raising. We love you, kiddo, and can't wait to hear all about the successes and fun you experience as you leave home and start your college. Whichever one you pick, Remember, do not fly faster than your guardian angel can keep up. Love you, Mom and Dad.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2021.
A lot of seniors on this team. There's going to be a lot of turnover.
Seniors.
It's a lot of seniors. Holy smokes. Half the team are seniors. They hug each other. I think they have new uniforms this year, Paul. I'm not sure. Those things look pretty snazzy. I like the, what is that, orange and blue, red and blue? All right, we'll be back in a moment with the start of the game. Come on back to ParkTV 16.
You're going to need me. You're going to need us. All of us. You're going to need our help with your water, your air, your food. You're going to need our determination, our compassion. You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring. And we promise we'll be there when you need us.
Welcome to another production of ParkTV 16 Sports on location. This afternoon, we are at the Rock in St. Louis Park, bringing you girls high school hockey featuring the Hopkins St. Louis Park Royals taking on the Moose Lake Rebels. I am Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us. This is an outdoor arena here at the Rock. It's a gorgeous 58-degree day here on a Saturday afternoon, light winds, and just a beautiful day for an outdoor hockey game. And this is an interesting matchup. Moose Lake coming all the way down Interstate 35 to take on the Metro St. Louis Park Hopkins Royals. And Moose Lake comes in with a 6-10 record, and there's their goaltender, Mallory Hartle, and just an 8th grader, 16 games played, 2.35 goals against average. And she'll be facing the senior, I believe, in goal for St. Louis Park. I think that's number 30 over there, or is it Leah Bosch? She's a great goaltender, and St. Louis Park is having a great year, and we're about to begin here at the Rock. There she is, Leah Bosch. She's a really great goaltender. She held Edina to just a couple of goals last year in the section playoffs, and we're underway here at the Rock, St. Louis Park in blue and orange, going against the Rebels in red, and now they pick up the puck in their own zone. Nice pass on, just misses, intended, and now chased by number 19. That is Gabby Gamps, the junior for the Rebels. Now the puck comes to neutral ice, and that's going to be icing, I believe, against the Royals. Yes, it is, and so we have our first whistle here, just underway here at the Rock. Interconference matchup here between the Northern girls and the Metro girls. And I expect to see a good game. They've had a few common opponents, namely Princeton. They've both played Princeton as we look at the St. Louis Park bench. Okay, we're gonna have a face-off to Leah Bosch's left. That's number 14, Mackenzie Hoffman, the 8th grader for the Rebels, as they win the draw, puck along the boards. Now St. Louis Park gets it to center ice, and that's picked up there by number 12. That is Greta Belzer. Belzer into the corner now, and she spins around. And the puck comes out to the blue line, and a wrist shot blocked in front by the Rebels, and now they clear it to neutral ice. Picked up by number 16 for St. Louis Park. That is Bryn Etzel, just a 9th grader. Now Meyer has it. Abby Meyer, a senior who was honored earlier. It is senior day here, or senior night, but it is the afternoon, and we have a whistle, and I think that's an offsides. And so there'll be a face-off just outside the blue line. 15:58 remaining, just underway here, period number 1. In to take the draw for St. Louis Park is Charlotte Rich, the senior captain. And it's picked up by Brousseau. She's their leading goal scorer. Keep an eye on her. 12 goals, 11 assists, 23 points on the year. And I expect her to do some damage here this afternoon once they get going here. I doubt these two teams know each other very well, so there'll be a feeling out period, I expect. All right, now into the corner. Brousseau gets it out to the point, and a wrist shot towards the goal, goes wide left along the boards in the corner now. St. Louis Park keeps it in the zone. Now picked up by the Rebels, and they'll break out. That's number 10, for Moose Lake. That's Lily Ludwig, just also an 8th grader. Very young players out there for the Rebels of Moose Lake. Now St. Louis Park, nice pass, Brousseau. She let it go as she's gonna change on the fly. That's exactly why she let it go. And that's a turnover. Now the Rebels have it. Coming in, number 7, that's Georgia Jusak. And now here comes Koshka, number 9. She gets spun around, and that allowed the Rebel to catch up to her. Number 19 on defense, Sarah Coller. No, excuse me, number 19 is Gabby Gamps, the junior for Moose Lake. Player goes down for St. Louis Park, and they're gonna call a penalty as the referee at center ice called it from far away, where the referee in the corner let it go, but that's gonna be our first penalty. It comes with 14:44 remaining. And the call's gonna go against number 11, Lily Kahara, the freshman. Let's see if we can see what happened here. There she is, comes around. And there is, I don't know what's gonna be the call there. Hooking maybe? Roughing? Interference. So the player advantage goes to the St. Louis Park Royals, and they'll have a chance here to get up early, and now picked off there by number 19, Gabby Gamps, and she is a presence out there, number 19. She's gonna man the center of that ice. Now St. Louis Park breaks into the zone. That's Meyer. She's got a breakaway right on the goalie, puts it in. No, what a save. No, it is go in. Yes, a goal by number 7, Charlotte Rich. She created a mini breakaway for herself, and that is a power play goal. Nice pass there. That set her up beautiful. That pass really, really created that play. She came right in and put it right behind the goaltender for goal number 1 for the Royals. And Abby Meyer, the senior defenseman, off to a great start. That goal comes with 14:01 remaining, period number 1. Back to center ice. Draw won by St. Louis Park. Here comes Brousseau. Brousseau into the corner now. The assist goes to number 13, Avery Shaw. She's the one that set it up. I give her as much credit for the goal as I do Meyer. Now Brousseau in the corner, feeds Meyer again. She goes right in, and it goes off the side of the net. Cleared by the Rebels, but kept in the zone by Etzel. Etzel now plays it along the boards behind the net. Now picked up by Brousseau. Brousseau, boy, you can tell she's got a skill set that's very special out there. Now Meyer puts a quick shot right across the goal crease. And the Rebels now come out with it as they try to break the zone, and they do. Here they come. That's number 5 for Moose Lake, Megan Hattenberger, and she dumps it into the corner as Moose Lake changes on that exchange. Puck now along the far boards. And played to neutral ice, picked up by number 13, Hallie Klavu. Now to the near side, number 15, Rachel Panovich. The junior gets it into the St. Louis Park zone. Now they'll clear it out, and kept in nicely there by number 15, Panovich. And now here comes St. Louis Park. 3-on-1 break if they can get it straightened out there. Now the Rebels catch up though. Now puck in the corner. Played along the boards, and that's number 13, Haley Klavu from Moose Lake, trying to work it along the near boards to get it in the neutral zone, and she does get it out of the zone. And now back in, Hashka plays it for St. Louis Park, now picked up by number 13, Klavu. Now St. Louis Park, they're dominating puck possession for most of this first period so far as we're approaching 12 minutes remaining. We're at the Rock. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. Glad you're with us. And there's going to be a stoppage as the goaltender, Bosch, decides to smother the puck, and that'll bring a face-off to Leah Bosch's right. 12:05 remaining. St. Louis Park up 1-0. And in to take the draw for Moose Lake, number 20, Sandra Rivich. Puck controlled by the Rebels. Centering pass gets right in on Bosch, but she had that pad down waiting for it. Nice job by her. She secures that right post. Now St. Louis Park into the neutral zone. It's Bolin trying to get it into the Rebel zone, and that's kept in nicely by Meyer. Watch her work in there, and then the puck is chucked away. Now St. Louis Park back at neutral ice. It's number 8 with it. Megan O'Reilly into the corner, now picked up by the Rebels, number 7, Georgia Jusak. Centering pass to Bolin. Puck played into the corner once again. And Rebels trying to break free, kept in on the far side there. Now here comes number 10 with it, Lily Ludwig. She gets the puck poke checked off, and now that's number 19 chasing it, Gabby Gamst. Gamst with it. Gives it up to number 15, Panovich, and her shot goes wide and high behind the net, and puck now just came right in front of the crease there. Could have been a dangerous opportunity there for St. Louis Park. Now 15 comes in, Panovich puts a shot, blocked in front. Oh, nice shot there by Megan Hattenberger. She tried to shoot it between her legs. Very creative, but Bosch there to make the save. Now the Rebels keep it in the zone. This is their first sustained pressure here all game long, as we now are at 10 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. At neutral ice, Panovich puts it back into the St. Louis Park zone. Chasing it for Moose Lake, number 22, that's Lainey Fetters. Now Brousseau digs it out, and she'll skate on the right side, and that is Meyer with it, and Brousseau gets the puck, still maintains her balance, and takes a wrist shot and goes over the crossbar. She looked frustrated as she looked at the referee there. I think she wanted a call of some sort. Now St. Louis Park plays it back into the Rebels zone. Now the Rebels, number 15, Rachel Panovich, along the boards, tried to headman it to Gracie Hartle. Hartle now in the St. Louis Park zone. Now here comes Park. That was Lily Ludwig, excuse me. No, number 10 was Megan Stoldoff. Now St. Louis Park in the Rebels zone. Under 10 minutes to go, period number 1. Ooh, big shot there, and that's going to be a penalty. Checking is not allowed in girls hockey, and I think that's what we're going to get here. That was definitely a shoulder check here. Let's go to the replay. There it was. And Stoldorf is going to go to the cooler for 2 minutes. And a power play opportunity for the Rebels, and they will bring the puck back into the St. Louis Park zone for a face-off. There's 9:42 remaining, and a chance here for the Moose Lake Rebels to get on the board and tie it up. Face-off won by Moose Lake. And that is the official call, 2 minutes for checking. St. Louis Park clears the puck. Now Panovich in the corner, tried to get it to 19. That was Gamst. Now the Rebels will try to get a rush here. Nice cross-rink pass there to Gaps. Now Gaps carries the puck across the blue line, comes in at the circle, takes a shot, and Bosch makes the save as she goes low. Gamps tried to go for the 5-hole there, and Leah Bosch, that's her first real test, I think, this afternoon, right there in the sun and the shadows. You wonder what impact that might have on the ice site. Just looking at the shadow where the goaltender is, you never think about that in a hockey game, that the sun can play a role, but at this place it could. Hate to be blinded by the sun having a puck coming right at your head. But it is nice to be outside, that is for sure, on a beautiful early spring day here in Minneapolis, St. Paul, St. Louis Park. Okay, here come the Rebels, number 5, that is Megan Hattenberger. Hattenberger tried to get it to the blue line, but she was met there by number 16 for St. Louis Park, Bryn Etzel. She kept her out. Now they bring it back in. Rebels trying to get something going here on the power play. Now in the corner, that's number 17 for Moose Lake, Julia Juzak. And the Rebel, oh, nice job clearing the puck on the power play by number 16 for St. Louis Park, Bryn Etzel. Nice job on the penalty kill for Bryn Etzel. Now the puck comes back in the St. Louis Park zone. 27 seconds remaining in the player advantage to the Rebels. And that pass just missed Meyer, and it comes all the way down and on goal. So having to make the save was the goaltender for Moose Lake, number 8, Mallory Hartle. Just an 8th grader. A lot of young players on the Rebel team here for sure. Now the puck gets played back into the Rebel zone, and their power play is over. Both teams at full strength. 7:40 to go here, period number 1. Here comes number 6 for Moose Lake, Gracie Hartle. And coming in, Gamps almost got there, but nice defensive work there by St. Louis Park. Stop that Scoring opportunity for Gamst. On defense was number 22, Brousseau, and now Bosch makes another save. And that will bring a face-off to her left as we go to the replay. The quick shot there taken by number 6, Hartle. Could have caught Bosch off guard, but she was there to make the save. Our score remains 1-0, 7:18 to go here, period number 1. St. Louis Park with an 8-7-2 record, trying to keep that winning record going. This is the final game. Sections begin next week in a very truncated sectional tournament. And that shot goes wide, just grazed the outside of the net there. Now St. Louis Park trying to clear the zone as both teams are now at full strength. And into the neutral zone, picked up by 19 for St. Louis Park, Sarah Kohler, the junior right winger. Now picked up by the Rebels, number 13, Clavu. Clavu now still with it, comes over the blue line, tries to take a shot, gets deflected out of play behind Bosch. And that will bring another face-off and another stoppage, 6:42 to go remaining. As we go to the replay, that was the play just before, and the nice defense there by Brousseau as she got there just before Gamst did. So heads up play by Erin Brousseau. Another senior. All right, Rebels win that face-off. At the point there was number 7, Juzak. Juzak keeps it in the zone. Into the corner now, that is Bryn Etzel. She'll pick it up in the corner. Spins around. Camps tries to get there for Moose Lake. St. Louis Park, nice breakout pass to number 10, and she's got a breakaway. Coming right in, shoots, oh, nice save there by the goaltender for Moose Lake. Mallory Hartle, the 8th grader, came up big on that mini breakaway, I call that. With the puck for the Royals was number 10, Stoldorf. Had a golden opportunity, and the goaltender, as Stoldorf tried to go to her right, was able to poke check that puck off her stick. 5:44 remaining. Now Brousseau, watch her skate, folks. She gets some room around her. She is a treat to watch as she comes right in on Hartle, goes to the backhand, and it gets knocked off her stick just at the last minute. Puck loose now, Rebels control. And that's gonna bring an icing call for sure, unless it's on net, and it goes by the goaltender, Leah Bosch, and that brings the whistle and another stoppage. 5:24 remaining. As we watched that pass to Stoldorf, and she was able to maneuver past the defenseman and off to the races she is, and she goes to the right side, and actually she just lost control of the puck on her own. So she got there, but wasn't quite able to finish. And you gotta finish those plays. Sometimes that's difficult to do. You work so hard to get there that you forget you gotta kind of keep control of that puck. And now we have a whistle, and now a penalty coming up on Erin Brousseau, their leading goal scorer, leader of the team, going in for 2. I didn't quite see what that penalty was for, but now the Rebels gonna have another player advantage. That penalty comes with 5:20 remaining, period number 1. We're at the Rock, the ROC in St. Louis Park. It's really a cool outdoor arena here in St. Louis Park. They got a fire pit off to the right. Parents were there enjoying the afternoon. I'm sure Moose Lake, their families made a weekend of it. There's a goal by the Rebels, number 13. Hallie Clavu, I think, got it as Leah Bosch, for some reason, was down on her knees. And there's one happy girl, Haley Clavu, the 8th grader. Let's see if we can see what happened. Puck goes on net, deflects into the side, and Bosch is down already on her knees. The puck came loose. Oh, they tried to clear it. It went right to Clavu and went off Leah Bosch's glove. And we're tied at 1 here. That goal comes with 5:08 remaining. 1-all. Now Panovich in the corner for the Rebels.
Assistant number 6, Gracie Hartle.
The assist goes to Gracie Hartle. So Clavu from Hartle. Power play goal at 5:05, and that's going to be an icing and another whistle. Comes with 4:48 remaining. 1-all our score. Moose Lake comes in with a 6-10-0 record. They had a couple of mutual opponents, trying to give some indication of who might have the edge here. So both teams at full strength following that power play goal. Hauschka to take the draw for St. Louis Park, won by the Rebels, however, in their own corner. And there's a scrum over there in the corner. They never blow the whistle anymore for those types of things. They let them work it out. Now number 7 comes away with it for Moose Lake. That's Georgia Juzak. And intercepted by Stoldorf. Now picked up by the Rebels, number 11. That's Lily Kahara. Now along the far boards, kept in by Park. Stoldorf over there, along with number 13 for Park, Avery Shaw. And she goes down, and that's going to be a penalty. Tripping. The call, it's going to go against number 11, Lily Kahara, the 9th grader. So that's our 4th penalty of the first period. And that penalty comes with 4:08. That is clearly a tripping. Even though it looked unintentional, you can see her frustration. And St. Louis Park tied at 1 on the power play. This is senior afternoon, last home game of the year before the section tournament. The seedings will be out next week. Now St. Louis Park in Rebel zone, shot on net and a save, nicely done by Mallory Hartle, the 8th grader. She goes low and gloves that with her left hand and picks up the puck, hands it to the referee, 3:53 remaining. Face off, 1:44 remaining in the player advantage. Nice job by the Rebels clearing the puck. And St. Louis Park will have to regroup behind their own net. That's Gamst in there for Rev Lake, or Moose Lake, I should say. They're Moose Lake, but they're in red uniforms. Now here comes Stoldorf, now Brousseau. Watch the speed and talent of her. She's in the corner, and they are doing a nice job wrapping her up. I'd say the Rebels, I'm sure that was their main game plan, is to try to contain Erin Brousseau. So far, so good. Puck in the middle. Nice pass there by Brousseau, but good goaltending by Hartle. Puck loose in front and cleared by the Rebels. 1 minute remaining in the player advantage. In the box for Moose Lake, number 11, Lily Kahara on a tripping call. Now here comes Stoldorf around the net. He's got lots of room, gives it up to Brousseau, and now the Rebel was right there to intercept that pass. Out Leah Bosch to try to save some time. 43 seconds remaining in the player advantage. And intercepted in the zone and then taken away right back. But boy, that was almost dangerous, that pass, as the Rebels almost picked it off and had a shot on goal, even though they're killing the penalty here. Now St. Louis Park having a difficult time moving that puck out of their own zone here. Now on the far side, that's number 9, Carmen Hauschka, and centering pass stolen away by Painovich, number 15 for the Rebels. Now she has the puck back behind the boards. Now Stoldorf plays it, 5 seconds remaining in the power play.
Rebels return to full strength.
And the Rebels now are at full strength. 2:03 remaining in period number 1. We're tied at 1. At the Rock in St. Louis Park. Now back to play it is Meyer in her own zone. Coming after her is number 23, Jada Jerry, the senior. Now picked up by number 11, Lily Kahara. Back to number 7, that's Juzak. To Lahara, trying to do the give and go, a little behind number 7, Juzak, and that thwarted the momentum there. Now the puck comes all the way through, and are they going to call icing? No, they wave it off. Now the Rebels come away with it. They try to clear it along the boards. Kept in, though, by number 11. That is Amato. Julie Amato, the senior defenseman. Now right in front, shot by Stoldorf. Or that's Etzel, I should say. Now right in front, another shot goes over the crossbar. So Hartle getting peppered here by the St. Louis Park Royals. 1:04 remaining in period number 1. And the pressure is starting to mount against the Rebels. I'm sure the Royals would love to get one more goal prior to the intermission. Now taken away by Brousseau. Watch her do a wraparound right there. She tries, and Hartle saw it coming and stopped it, smothers the puck. And that brings a whistle and a stoppage with 47.9 seconds remaining as we look at the goaltender. And here, number 18 for St. Louis Park goes right at it. She is Sophia Hayes, the junior, centering pass, and that shot goes right over the crossbar. But boy, there was a lot of pace on that, wasn't there? Okay, 43 seconds remaining. Here comes Gamps on the left side. All the way in, centering pass, lots of people in front. Saved by Bosch. Point blank shot there. Great save by Leah Bosch. Now 31 seconds. Here comes Brousseau. She'll dump it and chase it into the corner. And she gets it herself. Boy, can she skate. Centering pass right in front. Hartle saw it coming all the way. Puck still loose, but there's a whistle. And a stoppage. 22.6 seconds remaining. And look at Gamps with some speed on the left side. But boy, they were over there to corral her. But she was able to get that centering pass. And number 5 had a golden opportunity, Megan Hattenberger. But Leah Bosch, the goaltender for St. Louis Park, made the save. 21 seconds remaining. Face off to the right of Hartle. Now puck behind the net. 16 seconds remaining. St. Louis Park trying to get in a position. Meyer comes up from the point. And quick shot from the near boards taken by number 13, Avery Shaw. Now behind the boards, and they're just going to try to run out the clock, and they do. And there's the horn signaling the end of period number 1. Our score after 1 is 1-1. Come on back to ParkTV 16 for period number 2.
Sometimes there's no do-over. Some things you can't rewind. That's when an extra safety step could mean the difference between a close call and a call to 911. Simple steps save lives. Learn more at poolsafely.gov.
Welcome back to The Rock in St. Louis Park and ParkTV 16 Sports on location. We're bringing you girls varsity high school hockey featuring Hopkins Park, Moose Lake area. We're tied at 1 after 1. And we're about to begin period number 2 on a gorgeous afternoon in St. Louis Park. 55 degrees. This is an outdoor arena. We've got shadows on the ice. Just a beautiful setting, and we're underway. Rebels in red, going from left to right. That shot comes in across the goal crease in front of Leah Bosch. She was tested late in period number 1 as Moose Lake was a little slow in getting started. During the intermission, I was talking to one of the parents from Moose Lake, and they played a game last night and then drove 3 hours down for this game, so they're a little tired in the legs, he feels. But maybe after a period here, they'll start to loosen up. And they're playing fairly well. They're both tied here at 1. Good contest here. Now Brousseau on the left side. She's got some speed, being chased there by number 14 for Moose Lake, Mackenzie Hoffman, and she comes in and scores. Erin Brousseau on senior afternoon gets a goal, well deserved. The leading goal scorer, that's her 13th on the year, and she came in all by herself. Watch this talent. Right in front and beats Hartle on the near side. She got Hartle leaning to her left and she snuck it in. And there is Erin Brousseau, number 22, with 13 goals on the year, and she puts the Royals up 2-1 here. That goal comes in the first minute of period number 2 at 16-13. Now play back underway, and the Royals keep the pressure on the Rebels, and that's number 7 trying to get it out of there. That's Georgia Juzak. Now the Rebels do break it out in the center ice and across the line into the Hopkins zone along the back of the net. Now picked up by number 5 for Moose Lake, Megan Hattenberger. And she tried to center the pass, but it goes right to St. Louis Park's number 12. That's Greta Betzer. And now the puck gets knocked back into the corner. The Rebels try to apply the forecheck, but the puck comes out to neutral ice, and that is Bolin. And she'll play it behind the net as St. Louis Park changes on the fly. Now the Rebels will take it behind their own net. That's number 7, Georgia Juzak. Plays it over to number 15. That is Painovich. And now St. Louis Park intercepts it. That's number 13, Avery Shaw. Her shot goes behind the net. Now playing on the far side, and behind, centering pass, blocked behind the net, and another centering pass just misses, comes out to the point, and will they keep it in? Just nicely gets over there as Meyer, number 4, to keep the pressure in the zone. Now coming right in is Stoldorf, and she goes down, and that's gonna be a penalty on the Rebels. And I think that's gonna be a cross-check call, and that looks like the preliminary single. Stoldorf came in. I don't know if that's a call or not. That's a little touchy in my book. I just see that as good defense. I'm not sure it was a check or not, but that's what she's gonna go in for. Let's see it again here. Stoldorf comes. Boy, I don't know. I mean, she definitely had her stick in a cross horizontal position, but I didn't think she touched her much as Stoldorf tried to go away from her and kind of fell down on her own. So anyway, but the advantage goes to St. Louis Park. That's Etzel now with the player advantage. Quick shot, and what pace was on that shot by number 7, Charlotte Rich. My goodness. Showing some power with a point-blank shot. Fortunately, it didn't hit Hartle. Now number 16 back for St. Louis Park. They're on the power play. That's Bryn Etzel. Nice cross-wing pass to Meyer, and she loses it though, but it gets in the zone and spun around nicely there by number 13, Haley Klavu, as she dumps it into the St. Louis Park zone. And now picked up by Gamps. Gamps now loses it. And now picked up by Brousseau, but she overskates the puck. Now picked up by number 14, that is Hoffman, and that shot by Hoffman right on goal, but Hartzell there to make the save for Moose Lake. Now Brousseau in the corner, centering pass, she just missed. Number 14 had a nice chance there, Sophia Hoffman, and I wonder if she didn't lose that in the sun there. That sun is getting low on the horizon right over there as that points out west. And if you're coming in from the left side, it might catch your eye where you can't see, much like baseball or football outdoor stadiums. The sun is definitely a factor in that end of the rink. Okay, shot right there, and Hartzell, quick glove there, makes the save, and that whistle comes with 13:06 remaining, period number 2, 27 seconds remaining in the player advantage, and there's the centering pass and the quick shot there by 12, Betzer. And Hartle makes the save, just an 8th grader. When I was talking to the Moose Lake parent, Moose Lake is a very young team. And when they were like 11 and 12 years old, these 8th graders were the best team, I think he said, in the state. So the future looks bright for Moose Lake as those players develop, only 8th graders. And they've got 6 wins on the year. That's nothing to sneeze at, especially when you play in the northern tier of Minnesota. A lot of good hockey programs up there, of course. Okay, whistle. 12:50 remaining, period number 2. 11 seconds remaining in the player advantage. As we see that little nifty move there by Hattenberger, the 9th grader for Moose Lake. All right, St. Louis Park, 5 seconds remaining in their player advantage. They're going to try to get one more rush with their player advantage, and the Rebels are at full strength. On the far side, that's number 14 with the puck, Sophia Hoffman. Now the Rebels try to break it out, gets by Betzer, and it's going to go all the way down, and they are going to call icing on the Rebels, so that'll bring a stoppage with 12:27 remaining. As we look at the Rebels bench, coaches are Chris Gamst and Riley Fawcett. Assistants Nate Painovich and Jenny Gamst Anderson. So a lot of family connections between coaches and players in the Moose Lake program. Now breaking on the puck nicely, there's Haley Klavu. Klavu tries to get around Meyer. Meyer poke checks the puck off her stick. Now puck loose, and a quick shot there, backhand taken by Hattenberger. Just goes across the crease. Now the Rebels trying to apply some pressure. Shot blocked in front. That was taken by number 23, Jada Jerry. And nice defense. And now here comes Meyer. She breaks out into center ice and she goes down. They're going to wave off that call. And she hit the boards hard. She'll come off the ice. She looks like she's going to be okay though. And now the Rebels try to break it out, but mishandling the puck there was number 20, Sandra Rivich for Moose Lake. And now that's 15, Painovich, and she'll play it into the zone. They wave off the offsides as the Rebels will change. Now here comes St. Louis Park. Number 17 with it, that is Sophia Cotila. She's also an 8th grader off the JV team, getting some varsity ice time here on senior afternoon. And I'm just watching here in front of me. It wasn't on the camera, but Amato for St. Louis Park and Gamst were having a little extracurricular activities, trying to establish some dominance out there. Good to see that feistiness by both players. All good, clean hockey. Sometimes a lot of the play is not where the puck is. Now Gamst in the St. Louis Park zone. And she does look a little tired out there. Heavy legs. They just played last night, and then the long car ride. That takes a toll. Centering pass and fanning on it was number 10, Lily Ludwig. For Moose Lake, she had a golden opportunity to tie it up there, I felt. Now here comes St. Louis Park's Brousseau, and they're off to the races, and I bet on Brousseau to get there, and she does first. But the Rebels are right there. Centering pass for Meyer just misses. Now number 16 with it for St. Louis Park. Bryn Etzel skates it in the corner. Now Brousseau behind the net. Centering pass in front. Tried to get it to number 14, Sophia Hoffman, but the puck hopped her stick. Now a shot from the right circle. Goes wide right behind the net. And the ice is starting to look a little slow out there, I think, especially in the sun. You can kind of see the sheen in the puck. It just looks soft now on that side. I bet that'd be interesting to interview the players to see what it's like to skate from that end to the other end of the shade and how it affects their ability to skate. And it does affect it. Okay, that stoppage comes with 9:51 to go. But just a beautiful arena here. The Moose Lake parent was telling me how excited their team was and the parents to come and see this place. And they really think it's a neat experience for their girls to get to come and play St. Louis Park at the Rock, especially on a 50-something degree day in mid-March. Spring is definitely in the air. All right, here comes Panovich for the Rebels. Nice little stick move. She gets in the center ice and brings it across the line on the left side. Gets around Meyer, showing some speed right in and scores. What an individual effort there by number 15, Panovich, as she basically skated the length of the ice. What a goal by her to tie it up, and are they fired up? Watch this nifty move. Almost poke-checked off. She eluded her, then came around, and look at the speed here. That's what surprised me. And then she cut her off with the angle, came right into the backhand, and beat Bosch in the 5-hole. And just like that, we're tied at 2 with 9:27 remaining. And what an individual effort there by number 15, Rachel Panovich.
Number 15, Rachel Panovich. Unassisted.
Unassisted is the official call, and we're tied at 2. We got a game here on ParkTV 16 Sports. If you're just joining us, tied at 2 here. 2 really evenly matched teams, I feel, just based on what I'm seeing here. So I expect this is going to be a close game throughout. And we are tied at 2, 9:04 remaining. The Rock situated here in the West Metro, just off Highway 136th West. And puck controlled by St. Louis Park's Brousseau now. Tries to get it out to Stoldorf, but that pass was a little hard to control when it's 3 feet above the ice and you're skating backwards. But now the Rebels have it behind their own net. That's Lily Kahara. Kahara now loses it to St. Louis Park, but quickly in there's number 14, Mackenzie Hoffman for Moose Lake. Now Brousseau, top of the circle. She's got 1 goal tonight already. Excuse me, that's number 27. I misspoke. For St. Louis Park, that's Alicia Swenson out there. And now she's back on defense, and now suddenly a 2-on-1 break for Moose Lake coming right in. Nice defense there by Swenson. Able to block that puck as it was shot taken by number 7, Georgia Juzak. Suddenly, Moose Lake showing some life here in the second period. Applying the pressure. Now Brousseau for the Royals in the corner, taken away by Gamst. Now shot from the point by Panovich. Goes wide right, kept in on the right side by number 17, Julia Juzak. Now in the corner, and who will get there first? St. Louis Park looks a little slow right now in the legs themselves here in the second period. Puck kept in. Yeah, both teams played last night. Paul Broden, our producer, told me just now. And it might be starting to show in both these teams' legs, and especially I do think the ice has got to be slower, and that makes it harder work as we look at the pushing and shoving. Julia Amato, senior. She's playing tough out there, taking no prisoners. 7:47 remaining, and here comes number 16, Bryn Etzel. She's got a little room on the left side. Panovic is marking her. She comes right in on the net and hits it hard. Looks like she gets up okay, and there's a whistle as the net came off. It's mooring there. Look at the speed here by Stoldorf. She tries to cut the angle. Panovic was able to keep her outside of the crease. She crashes into the net, which drew the whistle. And I'm surprised they don't have that face-off outside the blue line, because I feel that St. Louis Park caused that. And she came in, I don't want to say recklessly, just aggressively. But a face-off in the other team opponent's zone is usually an advantage for the offense, and I'm interested to see why they didn't have a face-off outside the blue line. But they didn't, and St. Louis Park has it. That's number 16, Bryn Etzel. 7:09 now with that stoppage. Offside's the call, and that'll bring a face-off just outside the blue line as we look at the Hopkins St. Louis Park bench. Kind of get the color scheme now. That's what, the Hopkins blue and the St. Louis Park orange. Took me a period and a half to figure that out, but every once in a while I can connect the dots. All right, now here comes Park Royals into the back of the net behind the 8th grade goaltender for Moose Lake, Gracie Hartle. Now picked up by St. Louis Park. They try to get it to the point. That's number 28 with it, or Alicia Swenson. Now in the far corner, centering pass, but no one there but Moose Lake's number 6, Gracie Hartzell. Now played by Meyer behind the net, gets all the way through. Brousseau centering pass. And it's deflected back into the corner by Moose Lake, and coming out, number 7, Georgia Jusak, showing some great skating skills. She was able to keep that puck with her stick with the skate, and her wrist shot from the left circle. It's deflected by Leah Bosch. Puck still loose. Goes now behind the net. Picked up by Georgia Jusak. Now St. Louis Park with it as they try to clear the zone to Brousseau, and she has the puck 1-on-3 with Hoffman to her right. Coming in, tried to skate, and the puck was checked off her stick by Panovic. Now Panovic will play it behind her own net. And coming in there to try to take it away, St. Louis Park. And now a slap shot going down was Meyer when she shot it. And I do think that ice is tough out there on that end, no question about it. And I think that's what's going to make these girls' legs get a little tired too, because you got to push a lot harder and it takes a lot more energy when the ice is soft. And now that is going to be an offsides call on Hopkins St. Louis Park. That comes with 5:15 remaining. We're tied at 2 in period number 2. I'm Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us. It's a gorgeous afternoon. We're streaming live on YouTube, bringing you great high school hockey action. Watch the Rebels change their bench over there, and the face-off. They have a great sound system here. It's really a professional type catered event here. Just beautiful here. They got a fire pit. People just enjoying the great afternoon. Now Moose Lake puts it in on goal. That was taken by Hartle. A lot of sibling connections on the Moose Lake team. There's several Hartles and Gamps, Panovics. Those are big hockey names up there, I can assure you that. Okay, now here comes St. Louis Park Hopkins trying to get the puck out of their zone. They've had very little scoring opportunities here in period number 2, and we're now down below 5 minutes, 4.5 to go, second period. Down goes hard, both a Rebel and Meyer. And they are shaken up, and they'll skate off. And now another player goes down, and I'm wondering about this soft ice. Just seems like players are going down a lot more, and it looks very snowy out there on the ice. It almost looks like a ski slope. All right, now Stoldorf, and that shot. Wow, that was a dangerous shot, but the goaltender, Mallory Hartle, makes the save. And there was the bump right there, and oh, ouch. Especially when it's unexpected and you get hit like that, that can hurt because you're not bracing for it and you're not anticipating it. So hopefully she's gonna be okay. They win the faceoff. Meyer takes a shot blocked in front by the Rebels. Another shot by Stoldorf, just goes wide left and around the boards. Now to the point, kept in by the circle. Centering pass again, and lots of collisions out there. Down goes another player. I've never seen so many hockey players go down in a game. And they are going down on that end. So I'm still gonna stick with the theory that the ice is soft on such a warm day. As we look at Brousseau, and there she goes down. And now here come the Rebels breaking in. Painovic on the left side. Swenson trying to keep her in check, coming right into the goal crease, gives up the pass and a goal. Another goal by the Rebels. Beats Leah Bosch in the 5-hole again. And what an effort by Painovic, and the goal looks like it's gonna go to number 5, Megan Hattenberger from Painovic. And now Painovic making her presence felt as she gets by Swenson. Digs in to skates there, skates it right over, puts the puck right, and she beats her right inside the right post. Great camera footage, great camera work there. Look at this shot, you can see it perfectly. She's got her stick on the ice, that's great fundamentals. That's why she was able to score that goal. You want that stick on the ice because when the puck comes, you won't have time to get it down there. So great goal there. Great looking replay. Now St. Louis Park down by 1, 3:09 remaining in period number 2. It's senior day here. So we honored all the seniors, and there's a lot of them on the St. Louis Park team. And they're having a really good year for their program, 8-7-2. But they find themselves down 3-2 here late in the second. Both these teams played last night, and I think they're both a little tired, especially playing in the afternoon when they're used to probably playing at night. So not getting those extra few hours, you know, can have it's not a physical difference, a psychological difference in terms of your preparation. All right, now here comes St. Louis Park trying to get ahead of steam, and they do get it out, but deflected by number 7 for Moose Lake as Juzak, and down goes Stoldorf hard. That brought a groan from the crowd, and she's got the snow on her. She gets a goal! Stoldorf gets her comeuppance there, didn't she? Because she took a hard fall on a hit, I believe, and then the puck comes right to her. And excuse me, that's not Stordahl, that's number 10. Yeah, Megan Stordahl. I know who she is. Here was the centering pass, and she came right in there and got it. And that just tells you the perseverance. She was flat, sprawled on the ice, got up, came right into the slot, took the pass, and scored. What a great goal, tying it up for St. Louis Park. And what a pass that was, too. Stoldorf gets credit for the goal. And the assist goes to Avery Shaw, and Shaw put that puck right on her stick. And Hartle could not adjust to stop that puck. And we're tied at 3, 2:15 remaining, period number 2. We're at the Rock. This is ParkTV 16 Sports on location, bringing you another exciting contest here in girls varsity hockey here in Minnesota. Okay, here comes Moose Lake from the north. They're giving the Metro Hopkins Royals all they cannot. Now that's going to be elbowing on Gamst. I saw that out of the corner of my eye here on the near boards. As we watch this right there. And that's number 19 going to the cooler, Gabby Gamst, the junior, right there, bang. Or checking. Or charging, that could be too. There's probable cause for each 3 of those offenses. Okay, now here comes. Checking is the call. Shot from the point, goes wide right. That was dangerous. It was kind of fluttering out there like a knuckleball. looking for a deflection and a goal. Now the nice clearing job there by Moose Lake's number 5, Megan Hattenberger. St. Louis Park will have to regroup. 1:29 remaining in the game clock, 1:34 remaining in the player advantage to St. Louis Park as Moose Lake clears that puck. Back to get it, there's Meyer, and wow, she gives it up to number 5, Hattenberger, as Moose Lake is starting to find their legs, I feel, especially on that end of the ice, and you wonder if that is thought about. I'd rather be on the offensive end where the ice is harder, and that means in period number 3, St. Louis Park will be on that end, on the offensive end. I don't know if it'll have that significant of a difference, but I think it is a big difference in terms of the ease of skating. Okay, now here comes Park, skating, gets there first, comes around the net. 42 seconds remaining in the period, 46 seconds left in the player advantage. So if they don't score, they'll start out period number 3 with the player advantage. Now here comes number 13, nice stick handling there by Haley Clavu. Clavu now over the line and shot at Bosch, and she had to save it, she dropped it. The whistle had already been blown, and Bosch there checking out her pipes. Look at that shot, folks. That, you think that's a knuckleball coming at you pretty fast. Okay, nice job by Bosch, Leah, and face off to her left. On the draw with Sandra Rivich for Moose Lake, but here comes Rich for St. Louis Park. Stoldorf, who got the tying goal at 3, now into the Moose Lake zone, and they clear the puck as they are trying to kill the power play. 7 seconds remaining, and this should probably do it for period number 2. And there is the horn signaling the end of period number 2. Our score tied at 3. Come on back for the 3rd period.
Your story doesn't have to end. As an organ donor, the good in you can live on. In fact, you can save up to 8 lives through organ donation. Sign up to give the gift of life after you're gone. You'll be happy you did. Just maybe, someone else will too. Sign up online today as an organ, eye, and tissue donor at organdonor.gov. It saves lives.
Back to the Rock in St. Louis Park and ParkTV 16 Sports production of girls high school hockey. We've got St. Louis Park Hopkins tied at 3 with Moose Lake at the Rock, this beautiful outdoor arena. We got a fresh sheet of ice here. The sun is starting to set, and it's just a gorgeous day all around here in mid-March. And a centering pass right to number 14 for St. Louis Park. She had a golden opportunity. Sophia Hoffman trying to get the early advantage here early in period number 3. Now Brousseau comes and steals the puck away from Moose Lake. Now pass to the near side at the point. Meyer, she'll crank and shoot, gets all the way through and just got by Hartle Mallory, the goaltender for Moose Lake, and now misplaying it. She'll have to go back and regroup, and now Gamps will skate hard to put the pressure on her. There's Gamps, number 19. And now they'll get it out to neutralize, and Gamps does come up with the puck, so she's starting out strong here in period number 3, but she'll skate off for a brief rest. Just under 16 minutes to go here, period number 3. Tied at 3. I'm Robert Christensen. Glad you're here with us at ParkTV 16 Sports. Hope you're enjoying this afternoon's game. Now Painovich comes right in, blocked in front on defense by number 4 for St. Louis Park, Abby Meyer. It is senior afternoon. They honored all the seniors in a very touching, heartfelt sentiments before this afternoon's match. So it's going to be very sentimental for the seniors of St. Louis Park, their last home game before sections start next week. And now Moose Lake tries to clear the puck, but kept in by St. Louis Park. And now they get it out to neutralize, just barely though, Moose Lake. Now number 13 with it is Hallie Clavu. Now in the corner, Brousseau, dangerous pass in front of her own net. Fortunately, no one there for Moose Lake now skating across the line for St. Louis Park. Now to the point there is number 24 for the Royals. That's Geraldine Lopez Barrera, another senior honored earlier today. Now Meyer with it, with Brousseau. Brousseau centering pass, and nice defense there by number 7, Georgia Jusak. And I really like her game for Moose Lake. She is everywhere. Look at her in front of the net. You can see there, she's just a little person out there, but pushing and shoving, trying to keep the vision clear for Mallory Hartle, the goaltender right in front. Hartle loose, still looking for it, and they blow the whistle. Hartle stuck with it, doing the splits there basically. Oh my goodness, she comes out of that pose without any injuries there, but there was the centering pass right on the doorstep was Meyer, and the puck's still loose. She just stays with it, still loose, and finally the whistle. Great action there. Now puck controlled by St. Louis Park. And now Gamst in the corner, and getting there though, surprisingly, was number 14, Stoldorf. And Moose Lake trying to get it out of their zone, and now they do. Here comes number 20 with it, Rivich. Right in on there, and just gets over Bosch's left shoulder and just eluded the crossbar. As Moose Lake had a golden opportunity there as well. Now kept in by Painovic, and it gets blocked in front. Gamps there in front, almost deflected it in with her shin pad. And now played out to center ice. Number 2 with it for St. Louis Park is Maya Pierce. And now Moose Lake's Painovic. Puck though interrupted by Megan O'Reilly, the senior. O'Reilly now fighting hard along the near boards and gives Painovic all she can handle, and they'll have to regroup there. So St. Louis Park's now showing some refound energy, as I thought both teams were a little sluggish in period number 2. They both played last night. And now an early game from what they're used to. And of course, Moose Lake traveled all the way down this morning, 3 hours in the car. That can take a toll as well. But both teams look spry out there. They're tied at 3, and the competitive juices are going to be going. And now puck blocked in front. Now coming away with it is number 23 or 13 for Moose Lake. That's Hailey Klavu. No, 23 it was after all. Jada Jerry. Now Jerry from the corner. And beating her to the puck there for Moose Lake, number 5, Megan Hattenberger. And now it's center ice. Juzak puts it right back in there. She's a great defenseman. Not very tall out there, but she can play well. Really comes down to fundamentals and being good on your skates there when you play defense and not giving up any ground. She comes in to keep the puck in the zone nicely. Now 17 had a chance, but the puck eluded. That was Julia Juzak. Lots of family connections here. There's a couple of Hartles, a couple of Juzaks, there's some Gamps. And now here comes St. Louis Park, 2-on-2. Ooh, almost a trip there, but enough just to get stored off her momentum, and she had a line towards the goal, and she had Brousseau on her right, but nice defense there by Moose Lake. Now carrying it across the line is Meyer. They wave off the offsides as the Rebels and St. Louis Park change at the same time. Puck now in the corner. And the Rebels try to break it up, but broken up and a shot blocked in front. Now at the point, Meyer quickly over to the other point. Nice puck rotation by Park there. And now 7 again comes away with it. I'm more and more impressed with her, Jorda Juzak. And now puck back played by number 13, Hailey Klavu, another name where there's a couple of Klavus on the squad for Moose Lake. Moose Lake, a very small town on your way to Duluth. Right off the freeway. And now Stoldorf, number 10. And down goes Juzak. She has been playing, and she's going to come off. You can see her there, number 7, and she has to play the puck anyway. I think she was skating to get off, and she is tired out there, begging to get off the ice. Look at her go off the ice there. But boy, she was out there for a long time, and she is tired. The coach is coming over to talk to her to make sure she's okay. Okay, back underway here in the St. Louis Park zone. 10 minutes now remaining, and the goal, surprisingly, by Moose Lake, came from out of nowhere. Beats Leah Bosch, and I am really kind of surprised at the goals that Bosch has been allowing in here. I can remember singing her praises, and I'm not saying she's a very good goalie, but against Edina in the sections last year, she stood on her head and kept them in the game. And look at that puck came from out of nowhere, and I don't think Bosch saw it. And I'm looking to see if the sun might have been in her eyes, but I think the sun is set behind the apartment buildings, just behind the bench there. And let's see, there's just a quick shot, and it got tipped by the St. Louis Park player. That's why Bosch missed it. They should give the assist to the own defenseman there. But Moose Lake up 4-3 on the road. So the goal is going to go to number 23, Jada Jerry and Kahara. And Bosch makes that save. There's a stoppage with 9:37 to go. We're not tied. It's 4-3 in the third. And we're at the ROC, the Rock. Very unique outdoor hockey ice, beautiful trestles or trellises made of wood that keep this, I don't know what that material is that covers this rink, but there's a shot right in front, gets by, along the boards into the corner. Centering pass, almost. Now Gamps takes it. Moose Lake gets it out to Painovic, and I bet she'll take a wrist shot and try to get a deflection, and it goes wide right. Deflects out to the far boards. Gamps comes and steals it again, and she goes down, and that's going to be a penalty coming up on the Royals. Number 12, or is that Stoldorf, 10? Nope, it's 16, 18, I should say. Sophia Hayes, the junior center. She's like, me? Yeah, you. There it was. Good camera work there. As we look at number 18, Sophia Hayes, she'll go to the box. I think it's going to be 2 minutes for tripping, and St. Louis Park now down a goal, and now on the penalty kill as the face-off on Bosch's left comes along the boards, and that did go out of bounds just above the glass there. I guess there's no netting over there. I don't know why he blew the whistle. The puck was back into the rink. Now I think there's going to be a timeout on the ice by Moose Lake as we're about to begin the penalty. There's 9 minutes remaining as we look at the Hopkins Park schedule. There it is. There's their last several games, sort of back and forth, right? Loss, win, tie, loss, win, loss, win. So kind of a roller coaster season, but all in all, 8-7-2. We'd like to try to pull this game out, go to 9-7, and those two ties, if they had turned into wins, they'd really be having a stellar season. As we look at St. Louis Park coach Ryan St. Martin, and there is Benilde St. Margaret's upcoming schedule. We meant the conference, yes. But there it is, Lake Conference, and Hopkins Park at the bottom there, but 8-7-1, they really have a better record than Buffalo. They're 0-2 in the conference, and of course, you know, the numbers don't add up because of the COVID this year. But I think we're coming out of the COVID. It's been exactly a year. It certainly feels like it, driving around the metro area, and people are out and about. Shots are being delivered. Life is seemingly getting back to normal. It's been a long year, and we're glad you're with us here at ParkTV 16 Sports. Okay, following the timeout by Moose Lake, 9 minutes remaining, and they are on the power play. 51 seconds remaining in the play, no, 1:49 remaining in the player advantage, and Painovic unable to keep that puck in the zone. Meyer chasing her for St. Louis Park. Now Gamps for Moose Lake along the boards, and they crunch her in the corner, and the puck's in the zone. Still in the zone, and out of the zone. Rebels will have to regroup. Now Panovic. She'll skate in nicely, gets it into the zone. Now chasing it, Meyer. She'll spin there, try to elude the attacker, and she'll do a nice job clearing the puck all the way down and around. Beautiful job there by Meyer on the penalty kill, number 7. And now she is on the forecheck, all over the place. And she'll skate off. Excuse me, that's Rich, Charlotte Rich. Sorry, I got that name mixed up. Now number 20 for the Rebels, Sander Ribich. Ribich now pulls up in the corner. And now Gamps, they're still on the power play. 47 seconds remaining in the player advantage, and that puck's gonna come out to neutral ice. And again, Moose Lake will have to regroup as we're now under 8 minutes remaining in period number 3. Now Meyer into the corner as Moose Lake will change. And that puck goes into the Hopkins St. Louis Park bench, and that draws a whistle, and our clock is stopped at 7:34. And we'll have a face-off right at center ice. The Recreation Outdoor Center, ROC. And now Brousseau, down a player, might get a short-handed goal. She tried to wrap it around, but Hartle had the idea and was there to make the save. Hartle playing well, just an 8th grader there for Moose Lake. 6 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Now Brousseau with a possible breakaway. She can control the puck. Here she comes. This is going to be a great matchup right here. Comes right in. And the 8th grader gets the best of her. Makes the save with the left pad there. And boy, Brousseau had a golden opportunity to tie it up there. I noticed that Hartle likes to go down, so I would recommend next time she goes high up with that shot. But here's Brousseau. She's so talented, folks. Watch her skate. Just power. Comes right in, and that puck kind of got ahead of her, didn't it? Yep, wasn't able to finish there. Coming in a little too fast, maybe. Could have slowed it up at the last second, but easier said than done, of course. 6:50 remaining, period number 3. Both teams at full strength. Now Moose Lake breaks out. That's number 6 with it, Gracie Hartle. And it's now in the park zone. Played by number 14, Sophia Hoffman. Puck still in the corner. And nice job there at center ice by number 14, Sophia Hoffman. And St. Louis Park will change on the fly, and now, intercepted in front. That's always a dangerous pass in front of your own zone, and a quick shot, and a save by Mallory Hartle. Mallory Hartle is becoming the story of the game here, in my opinion. She has made some great saves here, and boy, it's like when a quarterback throws the ball across the grain in an NFL game, it's just a taboo. Brett Favre did that in the NFC Championship game in '09, and it cost him. And it's for the same principles here. You do not want to go across that, because that's exactly what can happen. Fortunately, Moose Lake, for them, they dodged a bullet. Now they're into the St. Louis Park zone. That's number 5 with it, Megan Hattenberger. And now it comes all the way down, and they're going to call icing unless St. Louis Park gets there first, and not quite in time. So that draws the whistle. 5:47 remaining in the third. Sun's starting to set. Temperature's starting to drop a little bit, but still relatively lovely out. We've been here when it's been temperatures in the teens, so we lucked out on a beautiful day to be out here. All right, now here comes St. Louis Park. They're down a goal here in the third. Their last home game for the seniors. They'd like to go out a winner here, and there's a cross check. And Moose Lake is calling for the penalty, and she is down in the corner. Number 13 was the recipient of that hit, Haley Klavu. There she is. She's still slow in getting up. Let's see if we can see what happened here. That's number 10. Megan Stoldorf cross-checks her in the throat. And that was not called. Or was it? No. So St. Louis Park gets away with one, in my opinion, and they lose the draw. Now back out to center ice, played by Meyer, or Abby Meyer, number 4. Now Brousseau shoots it into the Moose Lake zone. That's Charlotte Rich there, trying to dig it out, the senior. Still on the boards. Moose Lake digs it out of there. Wow, great effort, not a play, and that'll bring a face-off back in their zone. Trying to get the puck over the glass there, and the referee tries to catch it. 5:05 remaining, 4-3 our score. Face-off, 2 Hartles left. She's played well for Moose Lake, kept them in the game, and helped them preserve their 1-goal lead. And they have the inferior record at 6-10, but they are playing well here at the Rock. Now here comes St. Louis Park's Meyer, and she's got a nice 5 there. She came out and she'll skate off. I don't know if she got hurt or it was just the end of her shift. But now here comes Gamst. 1-on-1, but 2 St. Louis Park defenders. And look at that wrist shot. She had some pace, rebound, give it up, puck still loose, no whistle. Now into the corner. Played by number 14, Sophia Hoffman. Great opportunity there for number 19. Abby Gamst, and now another chance here for Stoldorf, and that puck is checked off her stick nicely by number 13, Haley Clavu. Now Meyer, and you can start to feel the intensity for St. Louis Park, as now we're at 4 minutes remaining in the game, and they really want to get a win here, I'm sure. And now we got a whistle and an offsides call on Moose Lake. Was Gamst, and that puck, the rebound came out, and Gamst almost had a chance there. She could have got her stick on it and flipped it over Bosch. Could have put them up by 2, but as it is, it's 4-3, 3:52 remaining. Face off just outside the blue line. And okay, we got some last minute substitutions. So there was gonna be a substitution and the referee prevented it. For Moose Lake. Okay, here comes Charlotte Rich, number 7, coming right in. She's got a nice stick move, coming right in, and Hartle makes another great save with her left pad. Rich was right in. She had Hartle beat and just couldn't get that stick on the puck. And I'm telling you, you've got to go high on Hartle because she goes down low, and that's where she's weak. They got to go high next time they're in close. She's stopping everything that's at ice level, it seems to me, or what it feels like and what it looks like. Okay, now back, 3:17 remaining. We'll keep an eye on Bosch to see if they pull her and add the extra attacker. Now back into the zone, Meyer chased by Gabby Gamst. Now played by number 7, Georgia Juzak. Tough defenseman out there for Moose Lake, and now they put the puck right back in St. Louis Park zone, and we're under 3 minutes to go here at the Rock. Great hockey action here, close, tight game by 2 evenly matched teams. Now Stoldorf comes on the left side, and she gets steered off the puck by Moose Lake, and now they come away with it in the corner, played by number 16. That's Alexis Childs, the junior. Or, yeah, that was number 15, Panovic, I'm sorry. Now here comes Stoldorf, and she goes with the backhand into the corner, picked up by number 23, Jada Jerry. Kept in on the far side by number 14, Hoffman. And played by Panovic as she tries to clear the puck, and they do. And now they got a chance here on the far side. That's number 5, Hattenberger. And she gets a shot off, and there's a save by Leah Bosch, and that brings a stoppage with just 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here in period number 3. And I think we're gonna have another timeout as we look at that replay and the shot. And right now it's all about clock management, I feel, and I think it's a wise timeout taken by St. Louis Park's head coach, Ryan St. Martin. They're gonna talk about pulling Leah Bosch, I'm pretty sure. And they're just gonna go over when they're gonna do that. There's gonna be a face-off to Bosch's left when they come back. And And then the minute they can clear that puck, we'll watch for Bosch, but I'll bet she skates to the bench and they'll add the extra attacker. So it should be an exciting 2 minutes here from the Rock. I'm Robert Christensen. You're watching ParkTV 16 Sports. Glad you're with us. Final game of the regular season. And a truncated season it has been. They usually start playing hockey in November and they didn't get going till mid-January. And they've managed a season here in about 2 months. Playoffs coming next week in basketball in Minnesota, hockey, boys and girls. NCAA basketball tournaments happening. It's going to be lots of sports here crammed in March and April. And then the baseball season's going to start. So if you're a sports fan, lots of good stuff coming up as we look at St. Louis Park. They got the plan in place. Now they got to execute it. Thoughts are great, but you got to put it into action. Okay, face off to Bosch's left. I expect a very exciting 2 minutes and 5 seconds here. We'll keep an eye on Bosch. And that is Charlotte Rich to take the draw for St. Louis Park. And number 20, Moose Lake, Sandra Rivich. And puck controlled by the Rebels. Painovich gets it back into the net. And you can see they're just going to stand at center ice here. Red Moose Lake is, and they're just going to try to poke that puck off their stick and thwart them every chance they got. Now here comes St. Louis Park. She's surrounded by 4 Rebels, though, and that's the kind of defense they're going to be playing here. She goes down, and they're just going to clear the puck. Now back out to neutral ice, 1:38 remaining. Bosch still in the goal there. They didn't pull her at that rush there. And let's see. Puck now back across the blue line into the zone, now back out of the zone, and now Bosch is going to lead the net. They got an extra take on a goal! They didn't even need it! What a shot, and they went high, and Hartle is so frustrated and disappointed. Oh, she can't believe it, and what a goal that was, and they went high. I don't know if the coach said what I thought I saw, and look, she sniped that shot, didn't she? Number 4. Abby Meyer delivers the goods following the timeout, comes right in and watch her let that go. My goodness, she caught that puck perfectly. And it did not take long to get to the back of the net. We're tied at 4 with 1:18 to go. I told you it was going to be exciting, and it is. 4-4 now. And puck now controlled by Moose Lake. Boy, Hartle was so disappointed she let that in. But and now she had to make another quick save on the shot from the slot on the left side, and that brings a stoppage with 1:06 to go. Brousseau this time trying to get her second and hopefully game-winning goal there. But what a comeback by St. Louis Park. The mental toughness to stick with it. Really something to see there. It's one of the great things about sports, the perseverance, the obstacles that all these girls overcome when they play. As we look at Hartle, she's played well in nets, and I don't think anybody could have stopped that shot by Charlotte Rich. There was some mustard on that shot, as they used to say. All right, 1 minute remaining, tied at 4. Now the Rebels got to play offensive hockey. Now Painovich has it. And at center ice, hops the stick, and now a chance for Moose Lake. Sandra Rivich chases it now. Gabby Gamst, number 19. Now Painovich as St. Louis Park breaks out with 34 seconds remaining. That's number 13 with it. Avery Shaw, she skated into the boards, and now that's 10, Stoldorf. Now picked up by Moose Lake, and the puck is tapped in the center ice. Now here come the Rebels, 16 seconds. They're gonna have a chance for one more rush here. That's number 13, Haley Clavu. She comes in, the puck is tipped and out of play behind the goal. And that'll bring a face-off to Leah Bosch's right. 8.8 seconds remaining, and we're tied at 4. It's looking like overtime unless Moose Lake can get a quick shot off here. So this face-off is all important here. And they're gonna switch circles. And this will be to Bosch's right. Rivich to take the draw for Moose Lake, and St. Louis Park wins the draw, and that should Oh, quick shot though by Gamps from the near side. Another shot from the corner, or at the top of the key, I should say, the blue line. And Bosch had to make that save just as the sound of the horn. And we're at the end of regulation. We're tied at 4. And we'll have a brief rest here, but I don't think they're going to resurface the ice, are they, Paul? I don't believe so. And is it a 8-minute sudden death overtime? So stay with us for the conclusion as it's starting to turn into dusk out here.
Shots on goal.
Beautiful sunny day.
Hopkins Park 10 for the Moose Lake Rebels 6.
Shots on goal in the third period, 10 for the Royals, 6 for the Rebels. But we're tied at 4. St. Louis Park 8-7-2. Moose Lake 6-10 on the year. They had a couple of common opponents I was looking. They both played Princeton and beat Princeton in an earlier game. And also Northern Tier. So that must be the northern suburbs, huh? A conglomeration of high schools. And St. Louis Park beat them, but Moose Lake lost to them. But I don't know much about the northern tier hockey team, so it's hard to get any kind of insight as we look at St. Martin, the head coach there, with his Royals team. Half of them about are seniors. Amato's a senior, Brousseau's a senior, Hoshka's a senior. So I'm sure they're happy and sad at the same time. Their senior year is coming to a close. Music playing here. Got a fire pit out to the right. Everyone enjoying the nice weather. No mittens or hats on. And St. Martin drawing a play up on the plexiglass there. Can we see what he's saying? Not really. Very clever though, just to use the plexiglass rather than a whiteboard or a chalkboard when I used to play. Yeah, basically you draw on lines and say, okay, girls, here's the goal. Oh, there, they got a little, oh, it's superimposed on there. I see what he's doing. Oh, I see. CGI. I like it. That's pretty cool. All right, well, they're still waiting. I'm not sure yet. 31 seconds left in the intermission here as we look at the home crowd here. It's to the left of where I am. And we're enjoying this game. Got some signs up there for some of the seniors on the boards and their jerseys up along in the corner, you may have noticed. And we're about to begin overtime here at the Rock. And it's sudden death. About to begin, and they do switch sides, so St. Louis Park will be going from right to left, Moose Lake from okay, let's begin. 8 minutes on the clock, sudden death here from the Rock. I'm Robert Christensen. You're watching ParkTV 16 sports production of high school girls hockey in overtime. Sudden death doesn't get better than that on a Saturday afternoon. And that puck goes out of play. And that faceoff will likely be outside the blue line. The referee comes over to let the linesman know, and they're looking for the puck. It's kind of funny that they don't have one all ready to go. Reminds me of playing baseball in the backyard, and the ball would go across the street in the alley. You'd have to go catch it. Okay, back underway here. 7:41 to go. Now the Rebels trying to clear the puck, and we got a whistle, and I'm not sure what it's for. Must be an offside, I think, as the referee on the far side caught that, blew his whistle, and that'll bring a face-off. 7:32 here in overtime. And Charlotte Rich. And if you want to see a powerful slap shot, that young woman really let it fly to tie it up at 4. What a goal it was. Very memorable for her in her last senior game at home, I'm sure. All right, now picked up by St. Louis Park. That's number 16 with it, Bryn Etzel. Now to number 14, that is Sophia Hoffman. But Gabby Gamps interrupts that as she leaves the ice and makes St. Louis Park regroup. Almost lost it there, though, to the Rebels. A little miscommunication with the puck, it felt like. Now kept in by number 23 for the Moose, Jada Jerry. And now at center ice, shot back in by Klavu. Now puck back into the Moose Lake zone. Moose Lake doesn't have any ties this year. They're 6-10 with 0 ties. But they're a little better than their record. I don't know, the competition they may play might be a little tougher up there, I'm not sure. But they played well here, especially far from home after playing last night. And you wonder if that's gonna hurt them here in overtime. But both teams playing very cautiously here in overtime, actually. 6:13 remaining in the overtime. If neither team scores, it will result in a tie. And now Park gets out to center ice. You know, these games, you know, they're sort of, neither one really wants to lose, so I get the feeling they're both playing somewhat cautiously. So when a goal in these situations happens, it's typically from out of nowhere and a surprise. We have an icing call, and that comes with 5:48 remaining. As they bring the puck all the way back down in the Rebel zone. So this is a good chance for St. Louis Park, as they were having a hard time establishing control of the puck in the Rebel zone, and now they have a chance with a face-off in their zone. Face-off by number 14 for the Royals, Sophia Hoffman, and the Rebels come away with it, but now Brousseau has it, and no, in the corner, Rebels trying to get it out, and the puck comes out, centering pass though, but picked up by Lily Kahara, and now here comes Moose Lake, Gamst, she'll carry it over the line, on the left side, goes right around the defenseman, comes right in and tries to jab it in, but the save by Bosch. Nice effort there. She looked like she was going in slow motion, but was able to get by the defenseman and come right in on Bosch, but she was ready and up to the task for that save. And now there's a collision, and Bosch goes down, and she doesn't even have her stick. I don't know if we can show that, but Bosch is in the net without her stick. You can see her stick right there. I'm not sure if it's broken or what the deal is. But play goes on, and now she gets a stick from one of her defensemen, and the puck comes back behind her. And 4:44 remaining, so we got a goaltender with a regular stick. And now we're gonna have a penalty coming up on St. Louis Park Royals. And I'm not sure what it's for, but going off is gonna be Amato. See her come into the, well, we'll wait for the call. So that is a costly penalty. 2 minutes on the clock as number 11 goes to the cooler. Julia Amato, the senior.
Royals penalty on number 11, Julia Amato, 2 minutes for interference at 4:36.
And a goal right there, that'll end it. Number 20. From behind the net, along the boards, came right out. No one saw her. Sandra Ribic ends the game. And Bosch never saw it. She thought she was going to go around to the other side, but Ribic takes it in and wins on a power play goal by Ribic. And there she is, and that is one happy player and one tired player. These players are tired. They played last night. They drove all night long to come down here. And boy, that is, there's some emotion there, isn't there? Watch Ribic come right out. They think she's gonna go. She changes her mind. She basically faked out Bosch, didn't she? And then she puts it right in there for the goal. What a great feeling by her on the power play. I didn't see that. What are you talking about? Oh, no. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, there is a fire there. So, all right, well, that's our final score. So for Paul Broden, our producer, everyone connected with our production here at ParkTV 16 Sports, I'm Robert Christensen. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again.